beautiful souls. Happy Saturday and welcome to yoga. I'm so excited for our flow today. Today, we're actually going to switch things up and we're going to start with Qi Gong. We're going to tap to ignite the energy within our body. We're going to get our body flowing, our body moving. And then we're going to drop into a yin yoga practice. And some of the benefits for yin yoga is it allows for your nervous system to calm down. It allows for your body to sink deeply into these postures. And these are passive postures, so you're going to be able to relax into the pose. We're also going to have an opportunity to focus on our breath, just surrendering and letting go into these postures. And then we're going to end with a mini yoga nidra. And today you're going to be leaving your mat feeling open and more flexible and relaxed. All right, beautiful souls, let's start with taking 3 cleansing breaths. Everybody inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Just start to arrive on your mat in this very present moment. Last breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. All right, beautiful souls, let's come to stand on our yoga mats. So we're going to start with Qi Gong today. And we're going to start with tapping to ignite the energy within our body. So you can start just by tapping on your arm, and on your inhale, tapping up. On your exhale, tapping down. Do 3 times on that arm. Inhale, tap up. Exhale, tap down. Last time. Inhale, tap up. Exhale, tap down. Clap your hands. Let's come to our chest. Everybody inhale deeply. We're transmuting our breath into energy. Exhale. Inhale. Transmuting our breath into energy. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Start slapping down the other side of your arm. Inhaling, coming up. Exhale, slapping down. Inhale, slapping up. Last time. Exhale, slapping down. Inhale, slapping up. All right, let's come to our beautiful organs. Start tapping on your gut, your stomach. We're so grateful for our organs. We love our organs so much. You can start to tap on your hips, and you can either stay standing or you can just move side to side. The hips is where we like to hold emotions, where we hold trauma. So anytime that we just give them a little bit of movement and we breathe in those spaces, we're just allowing for that energy to flow freely. All right, let's come to our back, to the door of life. This is where our kidneys are. We're so grateful for you, kidneys. We love you. So I don't know about y'all, but I talk to my organs all the time, just giving them gratitude, just giving them thanks and so much love. Every part of ourselves is so connected. All right, beautiful souls, we're gonna start slapping down the back of our legs. Slap that old energy down. And we're gonna slap coming up, bringing that new energy up. Exhale, slapping that old energy down to the earth. Inhale, slapping that new energy up. 2 more times. Exhale, slapping that energy down. Giving it all to the earth. Slapping that new earth energy up into our being. Last time. Exhale, slapping down. Inhale, slapping up. And just come to stand. Just feel. Just feel your energy buzzing within. It's always here. Always ready for us to use. All right, let's stay standing. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. And we're just gonna slowly start to swing from side to side, just tapping on those hip points. We're twisting out our spine, igniting the energy along our spine. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. Speed is totally up to you. We're just making sure that we're twisting, that we're breathing. So inhaling deeply. And just tapping on those pressure points at our hips. All right, strong warriors, let's come up right underneath our collarbone. Slap, and now we're tapping at our chest. As we inhale and as we tap on our chest, we're just igniting that energy within our lungs. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling fully. They say if you do Qi Gong daily, it's like a Qi Gong flu shot. Getting that energy flowing throughout our body is so important for our health. All right, now let's slap behind our shoulder. So we're just releasing tension and tightness behind our neck and shoulder. Speed is totally up to you, whether you want to go as fast or as slow as you want. All right, let's come back down underneath the chest, under collarbone. And come back down to your hip points. Breathing deeply. Moving our body with our breath. All right, start to slow it down. Start to slow it down. You can come to stand. I just want you to feel. Just feel the energy within your body, moving, happy. Light and free. All right, now we're going to move into our Qi Gong sequence. So for our first one, you're going to have your feet hip width distance apart. Have a micro bend in your knees. Your hands are going to be on the outside, so they're going to be facing the back of each other. Now, we're going to exhale our hands out in front of us. And then we're going to flip our palms and we're going to inhale that beautiful energy into our heart space. This is great bear swimming in the lake. Exhale, your arms are round, your hands are flipped, the back of the hands are facing each other. Inhale that positive energy into your heart space. Exhale, your arms going around. This is a very slow movement. Inhaling that positive energy from Mother Earth into your heart. Exhale, going around. Inhaling, breathing that beautiful energy in. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last round. Exhale. Inhale and come to stand. All right, this one is really good for your heart. We're going to bring our hands out in front of us. And you're just going to start to shake. Start to shake. And you can come to a standing position. Our heart is connected to these points in our hands. So you're shaking them around. You're just freeing up that energy from your heart to these spaces. All right, come to stand with your arms down by your side. And just feel that chi. Feel that energy buzzing. So beautiful. It's within each of us. All right, we've got one more for the sequence. It's a really beautiful one. I'm going to come to sit right here so I can show you. All right, so we're going to be standing. We're going to inhale our arms up above. At the top, your thumb and your pointer finger come to touch in a triangle. Exhale, coming down. Inhaling, breathing up Mother Earth's energy. Exhaling, pushing that positive energy out to all. Inhaling, coming back up with that lotus flower up into your heart space. Beautiful job, beautiful souls. All right. So we're going to exhale our arms up. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your arms down. Inhale, breathing up Mother Earth's energy. Exhale, sending that positive energy out to all. Inhaling, coming back up with that lotus flower at your heart space. Exhale. Inhale your arms up above. Come at a triangle at the top. Your pointer finger and your thumb come to touch. Exhaling, bringing that triangle down to Mother Earth. Inhaling Mother Earth's energy up. Exhale, pushing that positive energy out to all. And inhaling that beautiful lotus flower up into your heart space. And so I'm going to come closer so y'all can see. Inhaling your beautiful arms up above. Pointer finger and thumb come to touch. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, Mother Earth's energy up into your heart space. Exhale, pushing that positive energy out to all of humanity or to someone that you love. Inhaling that beautiful lotus flower back into your heart. 3 more times. Inhale your arms up. Pointer finger and thumb come to touch. Exhale, coming down. Inhaling Mother Earth's energy up into our heart space. Exhale, pushing it back out to someone that you love. Inhaling that beautiful lotus flower into your heart. Inhale your arms coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, breathing up Mother Earth's energy. Exhale, sending out that positive energy to all of humanity and the beautiful beings that live in it. And inhaling that beautiful lotus flower back into her heart. Last time. Inhale, your arms come up. Thumb and pointer finger come to touch. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, breathing up Mother Earth's energy into your heart space. Exhale, sending it out to all. And inhale that beautiful lotus flower back into your heart. Beautiful job. All right, we're going to end our Qi Gong practice. Feet can stay at hip width distance. Have one hand at your belly, and we're going to inhale. You're going to have one hand at your belly. Inhale your other arm up and above, and exhaling it coming down, just setting that intention that we are in alignment and we are balanced. Switch hands. That hand stays at your belly. Other hand comes up and above. Exhaling, coming down. We are in alignment and we are balanced. Inhaling the other arm up and above. Exhaling, coming down. 2 more times on each side. Inhale your arm floating up. Exhale, creating that alignment within your energetic field. Inhale your arm coming up. Exhale, coming down. Last round. Inhale your arm coming up. Exhale, floating down. All right, now bring your feet to touch. Bring your hands to your stomach. We're just allowing for all this beautiful energy that we created to settle with our creative center. You might feel like your body is moving just a little. It's called bamboo in the wind. We have tapped, we have ignited our beautiful energy. All right, beautiful souls. Let's come to sit on our yoga mat. And let's get ready for our yin practice. Actually, first we're going to start off in child's pose. So your knees can come to touch, or you can send your knees out as wide as the mat and have your big toes come to touch. Start to sit back and start to walk your hands forward into child's pose. Staying connected to our breath here, inhaling deeply. We're going to be holding each posture today for 2 to 3 minutes. There are 3 levels to each pose. The first level is the physical. So just settle into the posture. No pain, no discomfort, no tension. Just get to a place where you are comfortable. Doesn't matter how it looks. The second part of yin yoga, once you are settled into your posture, connect to your breath. Become aware of your inhales and how they flow into your exhales. The third part is, as you're connected to your breath, allow that awareness to fall away and drop into a meditative state. This is for each pose. On your next inhale, bring your hands back and lift your upper body out of the pose. Bring your knees in so they're hip width distance apart. We're setting up for puppy pose. So start to walk your hands slowly out in front of you. This is going to be a deep stretch. So go where it's comfortable. You can lay your chin on your yoga mat or your third eye. So settle into the pose. Get where it is comfortable for you. You want to make sure you can still breathe deeply. No tension, no tightness in the muscles. This is a calming and relaxing practice. Now that we're settled into our pose, start to connect with your breath. Inhales. Exhale. And if you ever need to come out of the pose, you can drop back down into child's pose. And then drop into a meditative state. On your next inhale, slowly lift your upper body. Start to walk your hands back to tabletop position, where your shoulders are stacked over your wrists and your hips are stacked over your knees. We're going to inhale our right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle through underneath your left arm, coming down onto your right shoulder. You can send your left fingertips out in front of you, or you can wrap your arm behind your back and grab your right thigh. Breathing deeply. Whenever we're in a yin practice, we're tapping into our divine feminine side. It doesn't matter what gender that you are. Every single beautiful soul has a divine feminine and a divine masculine within. So your yin yoga taps into your divine feminine. The yang yoga, the vinyasa flows we've been doing, taps into the divine masculine. And it's important to do both so we can keep that balance within. And if for some reason the thoughts start to creep back in, just start over, connecting back to your breath and allowing your breath to fall away and dropping into a meditative state. Plant your left palm to the earth. Send your right fingertips high and plant them back to the earth. Second side. Send your left fingertips high. Thread the needle through underneath your right arm, coming down onto your left shoulder. Sending your right fingertips out in front of you or wrapping them behind your back for a deeper stretch, placing your right hand on top of your left thigh. Settling in. Making sure you can breathe. And then bringing that awareness to your breath. If those monkey thoughts creep in, you can say, I am breathing in and I am breathing out. Helping us to drop deeper into this very present moment, the only place that exists. Plant your right palm to the earth. Send your left fingertips high, planting your left palm to the earth. All right, send your fingertips out in front. We're coming up for downward dog. If downward dog is not in your practice, come down for child's pose because we will not be here long. So send those hips back. Come up for our first downward dog. You can pedal out your legs. It's our first dog of the day, so your hamstrings might be a little tight. This is just a transition pose. So whether you are in child's pose or downward facing dog, send your right leg forward. We're setting up for pigeon. Having your right leg parallel to the top of your yoga mat. Send your left leg back long. You can take a look back to make sure. And if your right foot starts to creep into your hips, that's totally okay. You have two options for this pose. You can stay here and you can get that nice stretch in your left psoas, or you can lift your right fingertips high to the sky and thread it through underneath your left arm, coming down on your shoulder. This one's yogi's choice. Just seeing what feels good for you today. And what do you need in this present moment? And give that to yourself. You should feel this stretch deeply into your right hip. Focus on your breath. I definitely know this one's deep, so we're halfway there. All right, beautiful souls. You can lean back on your right hip. Slowly and with control, bring your left leg out in front of you to the side. Your right foot is inside of your left thigh. Inhale to lift and lengthen your upper body. Turn towards your left toes and exhale to glide down your leg, coming to your toes. You can grab your shins, your ankle, your foot, wherever your body is taking you. Just make sure that you feel that stretch. This practice is so amazing. It does not matter what you look like. It just matters how you feel. And we all want to feel good. Settling in, connecting to your breath, feeling the stretch along your left hamstrings. Good job, beautiful soul. And as you're connected to your breath, just drop into that meditative state. On your next inhale, come back to center. Send your right fingertips back behind you. Lift your thighs and come up for wild thing. We'll be here for just a second, just so we can express our beautiful heart spaces up to the heavens. And exhale your hips coming back down. All right, we're going to set up for cow pose. So carry your right knee to the middle of your yoga mat. Wrap your left knee on top of your right. And here, once again, it doesn't matter how it looks, just make sure that both of your sit bones are connected to Mother Earth. Inhale your spine nice and long. If this stretch is deep enough for you, stay here. Or you can slowly start to walk your hands forward if you want to deepen the stretch. And if you do, you can place your palms upwards in receiving mode. Settling in, finding what's comfortable for you. connecting to your breath. And if that monkey mind comes around, you can say, I am inhaling on every inhale. And I am exhaling on every exhale. Breathing in and out through your nose. Into the Ujjayi breath, hearing that ocean along the back of your throat. On your next inhale, you can slowly start to walk your hands, lifting your upper body up. Unravel your legs, coming back to a tabletop position. We're setting up for second side. So start to send those hips back for downward facing dog. You can pedal out your dog if your hamstrings are still a little bit tight. If downward dog is not in your practice, come down for child's pose. This is just a transition pose. Send your left leg to the front of your mat for pigeon on the left side. Starting with your leg parallel to the top of your yoga mat, sending your right leg back long. You can take a peek back just to make sure. If your left foot starts to creep into your thigh, totally okay. Mine's doing the same. Two options for this pose. You can stay here and feel that stretch in your right psoas. Or lift your left fingertips high to the sky. Thread the needle through underneath your right arm, coming down onto your shoulder. And your right fingertips can come out in front. Yogi's choice, whatever you are feeling today. And good job, strong warriors. I know the yin yoga practice is simple, but it might not always be easy. So being able to stay in these postures, being able to release that monkey mind and come back to your breath is so powerful. Because everything that we do on the mat, we have the opportunity to use these tools off of the mat. So if you're ever out in the world and you feel like you're overwhelmed, or your mind is just going, just take a moment to pause. Close your eyes if you can. Connect to your breath. Connect to the present moment. Tap into your five senses. What do you hear? What do you see? What do you smell? What do you taste? And connect to your breath and just watch how all those thoughts just dissipate. If you are down on your yoga mat, start to slowly lift your upper body back tall. You can lean back onto your left buttocks and gently, with control, start to bring your right leg forward slowly. We are in no rush. Having your right leg out to the side, your left foot inside of your right thigh. Inhale to lift and lengthen your upper body. Turn towards your right foot and slowly start to glide down your right leg. Go until you feel the stretch so your hands can come to your thigh, to your shin, to your ankle, or all the way down to your foot. Yogi's choice, whatever is comfortable for you. Settling in, connecting to our breath. And on every exhale, you can just imagine anything that no longer serves you just leaving your energetic field. Halfway there. Oh, and I should have mentioned this at the beginning. If for some reason you can't go all the way down to your foot, if you want to have a micro bend in your knee just to help your chest to come closer to the floor, that's also an option. On your next inhale, lift your upper body back to center. Bring your left knee more into the center of your yoga mat. Cross your right leg over your left and allow it to fall wherever it may. Just make sure that both of your sit bones are grounded to Mother Earth. Inhale to lift and lengthen your spine. If you feel this stretch here, and if it's deep enough for you here, stay. But if you would like a deeper stretch, slowly start to walk your hands out in front. You can flip your palms for receiving mode. Staying connected to our breath. Just right now, here in this present moment, allowing for the thoughts, any worries, any stresses to fall away down into Mother Earth. She loves us. She supports us. She cares for us so much. Anytime we need a little extra love, we can get it from her and the divine. Halfway here in this pose, make sure that you are comfortable and you're not straining or tightening any muscles. Nice, calming, relaxed. Balancing all of our energy fields. On your next inhale, start to lift your upper body back to center. Start to unravel your legs. Sending both legs out in front and just give them a little wiggle. Just give them a little wiggle. All right, beautiful souls. Let's roll over and lay on our stomachs. Let's get ready for our last couple poses. All right, we're going to stretch out our shoulders. So send your left arm out to the side like you're in a T position. Make sure that it is in alignment with your shoulder. Use your right hand and slowly start to press your body. So your right hip is stacked over your left and you're stretching your left shoulder. Your right arm is on your yoga mat, giving you that support. You can keep both legs long, or you can lift your right foot onto the earth for extra support. You should feel this stretch in your left shoulder. And if this is too deep, then you can stay rolled over on your stomach, breathing deeply. On your next inhale, roll back to center. Setting up on the other side. So switch arms. Your right arm comes out to the side in a T position. Your left hand comes to the side. Start to roll your body over, stacking your left hip on top of your right. You should feel this stretch. So you have your right arm out to the side into a T, and just make sure that it's in alignment with your shoulder. Yeah, so bring your arm up just a little bit. Like up this way. Good. So it's like perfectly in alignment. So like if you were in a T position, And then drop that arm down. And then roll. So then you feel that stretch into your shoulder. You can lift your back left leg if you need to, or if you want to. Good job, beautiful souls. Come back to center. You can roll over onto your back. On our last pose of the practice, you can send your knees out to the side and come up for happy baby. You can rock side to side, or you can stay still. Good job, beautiful beings. You can send both legs long, and let's come down for Shavasana. A time where we get to integrate everything that we just did. So if you want, you can lay on your yoga mat, and you can have your hands faced up in receiving position, or they can be face down for grounding. You can close your eyes. Shavasana might not seem like it's nothing, but this is the time where we get to integrate everything we just did on our flow. I'm going to walk us through a mini yoga nidra and play some beautiful sound frequencies for you. Start to relax all the muscles in your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Your jaw. Let go of any tension and tightness that's in your jaw. Bring awareness to the tip of your tongue. Your ears. Your cheeks. The right hemisphere of your brain. The left hemisphere of your brain. Start to bring awareness to your right shoulder. The top of your right arm. The bottom of your right arm. Your thumb. Your first finger. Your second finger. your third finger, and your fourth finger. Start to bring awareness to your left shoulder, the top of your left arm, the bottom of your left arm, your left thumb, your first finger, your second finger, your third finger, and your fourth finger. Bring your awareness to your hips, the top of your right thigh, the bottom of your left, the bottom of your right leg, your big toe, your second toe, your third toe, your fourth toe, and your fifth toe. Start to bring awareness to the top of your left thigh, the bottom of your left leg, your big toe, your second toe, your third toe, and your fourth toe, and your fifth toe. You can start to bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. Start deepening your breath. And whenever you're ready, you can roll yourself over to one side of your yoga mat and gently press yourself up to sitting. Hands come to your heart space. Thumbs to your third eye. And may the rest of your week be filled with clear thought. Thumbs to your lips. Always speak truth and kindness. Thumbs to your heart. Always remember to give love, to receive love, and you are love. Namaste, beautiful souls. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to our yoga class. I hope that you feel as peaceful and blissed out as I do. Don't forget, after each class, drink yourself a nice big glass of water. And Brett, you can take over.